everyone, welcome to Photoplay's YouTube channel and welcome back to Tuesdays with Tina. Well, I have a fun card to share with you today. We're making a pop-up card and doing a little bit of stamping. To create the pop-up card, we're using the Maker Series A2 pop-up card kit. There's enough in here to make 6 pop-up cards. It's very easy to do, but they're super fun. When you open up the card that has that pop-up element, it's just going to make the recipient smile. And so we'll be using this on our card today, along with the Sweet as Honey 2 stamp set, along with the coordinating die. I love this little banner here, so sweet. And then there's 3 greetings that will fit perfectly in here. The die set will cut out everything in the stamp set, including this Hello Sunshine and the rest of the elements. So this is going to be great for the front of our card. I am going to use a couple of pattern papers for the inside of my pop-up card. We're going to make it quick and easy with a cut apart that is in our Sweet as Honey 2 12x12 collection. So we're going to start by doing a little bit of stamping. So let's go ahead and take our Sweet as Honey 2 stamp set. And we're going to stamp on some white cardstock here. I'm going to take my black ink and we're going to stamp the beehive. I think this is just adorable. I'm going to rub my hand over it, kind of season that stamp so it'll pick up the ink. I'm going to stamp this towards the bottom here. Now I'm also going to stamp the banner with our little bumblebee. For this I need a bigger acrylic block here. Now I'm actually going to stamp this one twice. Because I want an extra little bumblebee, and I'm going to show you how we can do that with this banner here. These are the markers that I'm going to be using today on my card. I'm going to zoom in. I'll play a little music while I color, and then when I'm done coloring, I will get you back. Okay, my coloring is all done. Now I am going in. We're going to stamp our greeting inside of our sentiment, and today we're using Hello Friend. And we will just add this along the curve of that banner. Wonderful. Now we're going to go ahead and take the coordinating dies and we're going to cut out our images, and I'll be right back. Now our images are cut out. Now for this one I don't need the banner, so what I'm going to do is take some scissors and we are going to trim away the banner. Just like that. We have 2 little lines coming from our bumblebee because of the banner, and to fix that I'm just taking a white gel pen and I'm going to cover those up. We have an extra little bumblebee. Okay, we'll put these to the side. I'm going to pick out some pattern papers. I just am in love with this floral print. I actually trimmed down a panel that's 4 inches by 5 1/4. The floral print is called Field of Flowers. It's just gorgeous. And then this is the 12 by 12 House Suite pattern paper. The reverse side has some real fun honeycomb on it. I'm going to trim away this cut apart in the corner here that says, "You are so sweet." This is what we're going to use on our card. This is what we're going to use for the inside of our card, but I am going to bring in my paper trimmer and straighten those edges. I trimmed this down a little bit off the edges for the inside of my card, and then I have a 1 1/2 inch strip of the same pattern paper as this. And again, this is 4 inches by 5 1/4. I'm going to put these aside with our stamped images, and now we're going to bring in our pop-up card kit. Okay, this has the card base in it, and then it also has this little piece here. Okay, there are step-by-step instructions on the inside of our kit. Makes it very easy to create. I'm bringing in some double-sided tape here, and what we're going to do is take this piece. I'm going to just reinforce these score lines. I'm going to go front and back with them, just kind of loosening up the fibers of the paper. Okay, and then we have 2 score marks here, 1 score mark here. What we're going to do is add adhesive to the left and all the way to the right. We're going to take our card base. I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half just once to reinforce that score mark. And then we're going to take this piece, and then I'm going to remove the release paper off of the left side. I'm going to place this in my card. I'm going to place it, I like to hold up my card like this and butt this up against the score mark. And you could place this anywhere from the top all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to go about 3/4 of an inch. No, I'm going to go right in the middle here. And then I'm going to fold this over, close my card base, give this a good press. You can use your bone folder. Let that adhere. When you open it up, it's attached. Now, with this piece here, I'm going to fold at the second score mark, like so. I'm going to go ahead and remove the release paper from that tape, and then I'm going to fold the back side of my card forward, just like this. And then when you open it up, you have, it folds flat, but when you open it up, you have a little bit of dimension inside your card. Very easy to create. Now I'm going to take my 1 1/2 inch strip of the pattern paper here, and I'm going to add some adhesive right down the middle of my cut apart here. And then I'm going to tack this down right in the center. And then I'm going to fishtail the bottom, adding a little bit of a banner here. Like so. And then I'm going to add some adhesive here. And then I'll place this on the inside of my card, right on that, right on top of that little mechanism that we created. And then I'm going to fold it, and then I'm going to give it a good press. This is just going to attach it, so when you open it, it's just going to pop out. So cute is this. Okay, now we're going to decorate the front of our card. I have this pattern paper. We're going to adhere to the front. Using my Nested Ornate die set, I die cut out 2 panels. These are 3rd and 4th from the smallest, and I thought this would be a great place to add all of our elements that we just created. And I love the stitch detail on these ornate pieces, so we're going to layer 2 together, like so. And then I'm going to adhere this to the front of my card here. We're just going to center it I love that stitch detail. Okay, I'm bringing in some foam squares now, and we are going to pop up our beehive. We're just going to center it, and then we're going to add our hello friend at the bottom here. We're going to add our little extra bumblebee over here. For finishing touches, I'm going to bring in some glaze, and I am going to add a little bit of glaze to the inside of my little beehive. I'm also going to bring in some gems here, and we're going to add, these are like a off-white clear, almost like a honey looking gem. We're going to add a few gems to our background. So we have a little bit of sparkle there. Now you can see the glue behind the gems, but as soon as that glue dries, you won't be able to see it. They'll dry clear. Okay, and then I'm going to finish my card off with a little bit of sparkle on my bumblebee's wings. Today we used the Sweet as Honey 2 stamp set along with the coordinating die, along with a fun pop-up element on the inside that was super easy to create. I think the recipient, and then you have plenty of room for a message here and here, which makes it really nice. Super easy to create. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.